I'm a detective with the Alameda County Sheriff's Office at the Eden Township substation. Started out here on patrol. Now I'm in the street crimes unit where I like to, learn as much as I can. Part of our job in the street crimes unit is to go out and be proactive in the community. That can lead to taking large amounts of guns and drugs off the street that can prevent a lot of violence in our community.
So this blue Charger in front of us, it's got expired registration and tinted windows. We're going to stop it and talk to the occupant and see what's going on.
Good.
557 break. We got a blue Dodge Charger taking off on us, northbound Ashland, coming up to East 14. So this Charger that we tried to stop just fled at a high rate of speed.
For northbound Sterling 150, stop at the light.
It's going northbound East 14. Yeah, that one. I don't know where it went. All right, we're not in pursuit. So air support is over the vehicle now. So again, we tried to do a traffic stop on this blue Charger. It took off on us, and air luckily was in the area. We're gonna hang back, let them do work. Want was traffic.
Dark blue Charger, tinted windows all the way around.
Copy. I believe I have it. 14th at International. Made the north turn on the International. 14th.
Turn for northbound International 14.
Alright, making the U-turn in the middle of the street here. It looks like passenger door is open. Maybe a Hispanic or other female. Looks like some type of bag or car seat of some sort. Black top, black pants as she's walking into a building. And the vehicle is away south on International.
Hispanic or other female wearing all black walking into building.
Alright, vehicle south on International, past 17th.
So our air support is still trailing this Charger that took off from us. So we're staying back a little bit. We're trying to get some resources lined up to maybe spike this Charger. But we're staying loose enough in the event we need to apprehend these guys if they foot bail or this car crashes or something. So we're staying loose on this thing. We'll let air do the work.
South turn on the Penniman. Still continuing south on Penniman. Alright, looks like he might be taking the curve in front of Penniman. He's backing in under a tree. Looks like he's out. He's walking southbound on Penniman. And he's coming out towards High Street. And it looks like he's going to be a Hispanic male, black shirt, black shorts with a white stripe, black shoes.
West on High Street, so that way. So the driver of that blue Charger parked the vehicle under a tree. Right now he's on foot near a gas station.
North side?
North side of the street. There he is, right there.
Get him.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Get down on the ground, put your hands behind your back. Chill out. No, I ain't doing this, man.
Hey, what's your name, dude? Huh? What's your name? You look familiar.
Me?
Yeah, what's your name?
I don't know you, bro.
Check that pocket. 557, he's detained. We need someone to get back to the car. Go to the location of the car again.
Stop reaching. What you reaching for?
This is his father, man. No, not reaching. That's it, man.
What's your name, man?
Andres, man.
Andres? Dodge keys. What's in that blue Charger? Where we gonna find that blue Charger?
No, man. Nothing, man.
Nothing? That's your car?
No, man.
Huh?
There's nothing for it, man.
I'm saying that's your car? Andres, it's over with, right? So let's be real. What's up? Have a seat. Hey, Andres. Bro, look at me. You think that's cool? You know how many people you endangered right now? Are you on probation parole? Or is that your girl? You ain't gonna talk at all or what? Only question I have for you, because I don't want no kid getting hurt. Is there a firearm or a gun dumped anywhere that I need to know about?
I ain't got no pen.
Well, that's what I'm asking.
I ain't got no pen. I ain't got
I just don't want no kid finding a gun.
I ain't got nothing, bro.
Okay.
Straight up, but I got
Okay. I'm just worried about kids. Look, you see all these people and kids, man? I just want to make sure no kid is going to find a gun and hurt themselves.
Look, the car wasn't registered. That's it. I ain't do cars didn't have tags, bro. That's all it was.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, they're going to have to
Okay.
pay for that.
Appreciate you. All right, cool. I'll see you in a bit. So air support followed the car here, front of this address, and they trailed him to where we detained him. My sergeant searched the car. He said there was nothing in his car. It was clean. So the female that was in the car with him was dropped off somewhere in Oakland. So I'm assuming whatever he had, if he had anything, he maybe handed it off to that female, and she was never found, unfortunately. But I'm gonna see if this key fob starts this charger, right? It's gonna link more evidence to say it was him or not. Yep. So this is the fob that was found in his car. Starts the car. You know, just another piece of evidence to link that we got the right guy. So he'll be going to jail for that. And I don't know, who knows where this female is. Hopefully she's okay. Hey, so Andres, we checked the car is clean. So I know you kind of touched on it a little bit. You said the reg is expired or something. Or is that the reason you ran? Like real talk. Like,
I ain't got no registration. I ain't got no license, so you feel me? It would have been the same anyways.
that would have been actually just a ticket. Like, do you think it was worth endangering that many people, man? Because he was driving like a maniac. When I talk to people, when I pull people over, if they're cool with me, hey, here's a ticket, or maybe I won't even give you a ticket. Like, hey, just get a licensed driver, and then you're on your way. You feel me? So, like, I'm placing you on arrest for reckless evading, and then you got no license. I could have given you a ticket for that. We'll take you to Rita. You might get cited out. You might just do your 8 to 10 hours or whatever, and then you be on your way. All right.
So I actually grew up watching law enforcement shows with my mom and my grandparents. Even as a kid, I was really inspired by the way the officers handled themselves in the shows, and it became a big motivator, a big inspiration for me to get into law enforcement. Fortunate enough to work for the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office, where we have a great command staff, we have great deputies. We have a really strong team here who's out to protect and serve the community. So we're going over here to an address off of Isabel. The resident at the address has a felony warrant reference to a traffic citation. And when we drove by the first time, somebody was sitting in a vehicle in the front yard. So we're going to go by and see if it's him sitting in the car. What's happening, boss? How are you?
I'm good.
I'm Deputy Armstrong with the Sheriff's Office. Do you live here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's your name, boss?
Dustin.
Dustin, will you step out for me for just a second? Talk to me. Don't reach for nothing. Don't you reach for nothing, brother.
I'm not trying to reach.
Don't reach for anything. Step out of the
I
car.
have a warrant?
Yeah, don't reach for anything. Come out and put your hands
Okay.
behind your back. What are you reaching for, man? You just reached over into the center console.
I was watching him.
Stop.
I'm not trying to. Why
Relax.
what do I have a warrant for?
You have a felony warrant for driving while license suspended, habitual traffic violator.
Yeah, no, I tried calling them.
Okay. Separate your feet for me.
Okay.
Hey, look at me in my eyeballs. We're done. Like, the hard part's over.
Okay.
So I
No,
want
no,
you to
you're
take a
good.
breath. Look at me in my...
You just scared me. I didn't
Look
know
at
what
me.
was going
Well, I'm
on.
the police, man. You don't have to be scared.
Well, no,
Look at me real quick.
Yeah.
What did you just throw, or what did you just reach for? Be honest.
Be honest. I threw a pipe on the.
What kind of pipe?
It was a pipe.
A bubble?
No.
Crack?
It was a broken pipe. Yeah.
Is it a crack pipe?
Yeah.
Okay. You got any rock on you?
No, sir.
Any rock in the car?
No, sir.
Okay. Where did you throw the pipe?
On the floorboard.
Okay. Will you just grab his cuffs for a second? Hold on to him real quick.
I'm not
Just
going
relax.
nowhere.
I know.
I'm not going
Relax,
nowhere,
buddy.
mate.
Relax. Hi, ma'am. How are you?
What's going on?
Well, I'll explain it to you in just a minute, ma'am. Give me just a second, okay?
When's the last time you used? You're kind of tweaking
Earlier
right now.
today, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so he's actually got some rock on the seat. So when I walked over here, he said he threw a pipe, and I can walk over here and see that there's actually some crack cocaine right there on the seat. So in addition to the felony warrant, he's going to be charged with a possession of controlled substance, and then when we find that pipe, also possession of drug paraphernalia. So this is going to be what he threw. He said it was a broken pipe, which it is. It's a glass pipe with burn marks and Brillo, which is commonly referred to as a crack pipe. Threw it over here in the passenger seat. So the oxy and the methadone bottle's empty. He may have already ditched them or used them. Hey, Dustin, I want to talk to you, but I want to talk to you kind of over here. Let's put him up against the car. You're good. Just relax.
Juliet 41,
What I want you to do,
1020.
I want you to take a breath. Okay? We're done. It's all over. Did you know that you had it? Ma'am!
No. No.
Get out of the car!
Honey, leave it. Get out of the car.
No. Yeah, now you're going to come back over here. Put your hands up here. I got to make sure you didn't get his drugs out of the car. You have any? Did you get anything out of there?
No, I was turning it off, sir.
Go over there
Yes,
and
sir.
stay where I told you to stay.
Yes, sir.
If you come off the stairs, I'll take you to jail. Do you understand that? I'm laid back and I'm cool. Don't make me not be those things.
Oh, I'm good. I'm not coming off the stairs.
So here's where we are. You've got the active arrest warrant in Hillsborough County. Sure. So you're gonna have to deal with that. And this is where, look at me real quick. Let's talk like humans.
Yeah, sorry.
So when I walked up, what were you doing?
I was just sitting here with my lap. I wasn't smoking at the time, but
So there's something on the passenger seat. What's that?
I thought I smoked that.
What do you think that is on the
Crack
passenger?
cocaine
Okay. And then where did you throw your pipe?
on the floor.
Who's that lady right there?
That's my wife.
Does she know you have a habit?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Does she know and you know that it's time for you to get clean?
Yeah,
It's time
Tuesday,
to-
actually, I got somebody coming. And she's, well, if I get out of jail.
Okay. Well, and let's make that happen.
Yeah,
Let's,
no.
will
And
you
I
throw
also
him in your
put
car
in
and do DP3 and then we'll go, just come back. Miss Lady, let's have a chat. And what's going on with Dustin right now?
He's got a severe addiction problem, and we're trying to get him help, but he just keeps going back and back.
What's he addicted to?
Crack cocaine.
Do you know how much his habit is? How much he's using a day?
$200 has to be.
A day?
That's what it's.
Holy cow.
I'm broke.
Yeah, he definitely did not tell me that. I'm not gonna go tell him you told me. That's a lot of crack.
I'm just surprised he's still alive.
Is that like a day and night type of thing?
And I deal with it. He drives me crazy because when he's on the, I'm cheating, I'm lying, I'm not here, I'm doing this. He wakes me up in the middle of the night. The crack monster did. That's what we call it, the crack monster.
The crack monster. Wow.
He's a whole different
Does he refer to it as that too? Mm-hmm. What's he like when he's not on crack?
He's the best. I've been with him for 22 years.
So he's a pleasant guy. No issues. That's very sad. So here's what I'd like to do. I've got him calm. We've been having a good conversation. I'd like for you to have a positive conversation with him. I'd like for you to have a conversation where you guys talk about rehab, about how you're gonna help him through this process, how badly he needs this, and let's see if we can get him in a better mindset before he goes over there to the jail. Does that sound fair? Mm-hmm. Come on out here for me. I got somebody that wants to talk to you, big guy. You can turn your feet out here. Let's have a family chat. What are we gonna do to get you clean, Dustin?
Really, I made the call, baby. You know that. And they showed up here, and then when I asked for services, remember, you're supposed to be coming Tuesday.
Let me just mediate this for a second because I want to get you over there. Let me ask you the most important question I've asked you so far. Do you love this lady?
Always, man. We've been together our whole lives, pretty much.
Ma'am, you love that man?
Till death do us part.
Okay. So then let's just all agree that we're going to get through this together. We're going to move on to some rehab. We're going to get straight.
Grew up in Spokane Valley, where I was part of the Explorer program with the Sheriff's Office. Been enlisted in the Marine Corps and came back to the Spokane County Sheriff's Office, where I've been on patrol for the past 5 years, part of the drone program, part of the Honor Guard, and I am now a field training officer. We're making contact of a wanted individual that's believed to be inside of a residence. Hi, it's the police.
What's going on?
Hi, is your name Alfred?
Yeah.
Hi, you have a warrant for your arrest out of the state of Idaho.
You're
Go ahead and place your
kidding me.
hands behind your back.
You're kidding me.
Oh, just-
Well, can I get dressed?
We'll get you your stuff in just a second.
Come on, you guys. I got a
Oh,
dog, baby
hold on.
puppy.
Hold on.
I got a baby. Be careful.
His shoulders, team.
Come on. I wasn't expecting this.
We're going to be booked into jail and released, okay?
I've already been there in the state of Washington.
Yeah.
Now, come on. I got a puppy in my bed.
It'll be all right. You want me to go feed the dog?
Well, I need somebody to take care of him. I need to call somebody.
I'm saying you're probably going to go to jail and you'll be right back out.
But this is going to be hours.
No, this is Washington. You want me to go feed your dog?
Am I going? Where am I going? This is
Step on down.
This is embarrassing.
Take care of your dog. You got a phone or somebody I can call for you? They can come help you out?
Why don't you guys come in and let me? I'm not going anywhere.
We're the police, man. If we tell everybody with warrants they do that, they shoot us.
Dude, I opened the door in respect to you gentlemen that are doing your job.
What's your name?
My name's Alfred.
Alfred?
Okay.
I'm Dan.
Okay,
you want me
Dan.
to go help your dog
Yeah,
out?
and Dan, I'd like to call my granddaughter or stepdaughter.
I can work through that stuff.
Did you have shoes for you, Alfred?
I just got myself undressed to get in bed with my dog and relax for the night. I get up at 4 in the morning.
Hey,
Alfred, we go in and grab your shoes.
can they go inside and deal with that or not?
Can I go in with you guys, please?
I'm not going to let you do that. Can they go inside and do that or no?
My God.
So you can get shoes?
I got no prior warrant.
Alfred, we're not talking about that right now.
Hey, I'm not in here looking for kilos of cocaine. I just want to go feed your dog.
My dog is fine. He's in his bed, gentlemen.
It's gonna be $100. What's you got like a granddaughter or something to call?
But I gotta get her number on my cell phone that I got, but I don't use a cell phone.
You just said you don't have
I got a track phone and I have not used it for 2 years.
Can I go grab it, please?
Oh my God. Why don't you guys come in with me? You guys
Alfred, can they go inside or not?
Yeah, I got a dog in there and I need help because I'm gonna have to have somebody come and get the dog.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the phone number.
So they're going to go inside. I'll explain to you.
I opened the dog.
We don't have anything to do with this. This is the state of Idaho issuing a warrant for your arrest, okay? This is not a new charge.
This is clear back in January. Why wasn't this issued 90 days prior after?
You're asking the wrong person.
I know, Mr. Ball, you're doing your job.
I am only the officer here that was made.
What, sir?
Where's the phone?
It's in my bedroom. That's why I said, let me come in with you.
I'll grab it. Okay.
Wait.
We don't
I
have
gotta
anything.
Explain to him.
We don't have it. We're
Actually, you just grab the phone that's on the table right by my light.
Okay.
That is my regular landline phone, and I will. Can I please call my wife who's in Florida?
Yeah, we can probably do
and
that.
let her
We can
know
arrange
what's
that. We
going
can
on.
arrange that. You're being cool with us. You're being
I'm trying
cooperative.
to be.
But like I
I'm
said,
trying to
when
do
a
your
judge signs a warrant for your arrest, we don't have any leeway when it comes to that
But
stuff.
that's-
I don't. What was the
I know,
initial?
I
What was the
know,
initial
you're doing your
incident?
job.
What was the initial incident in
The
Idaho?
initial incident was I left the casino. They accused me of being drunk.
Okay.
I wasn't. They chased me all the way to Rockford. After I left the casino,
Why didn't you stop?
I stopped in Rockford after I saw their lights coming, but I didn't go crazy in speed or anything. I was going 60, 65 miles an hour with Rockford, and when I entered into Rockford, about a quarter mile before I got to Rockford, the bridge that goes into Rockford, coming from the casino, I saw the red and blue lights. So I stopped right in the middle of town at the stop sign, put my hands on the dash, and turned off my truck thinking they're after me because they did warn me if I left, they were going to chase me.
Okay.
All right, I got a phone, I got a wallet, I got keys. Your dog's doing
Is
good.
the home phone going to work outside of the house?
Yeah, he's got the.
It
I know you're
should,
like
it
25 years
should.
old. You don't know how this thing
It
works.
should. Well, I don't.
Here we go.
Thank
Look
you
at
for
this.
bringing my clothes, but this is embarrassing. You know.
We're trying to make it as
That's why I
unembarrassing
invited
as
you in.
possible.
That's fine. Find Becky first. Barbara, that's my stepdaughter. She's right up the street. But okay, call her first.
Okay. Ready?
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
let me
This is
talk to
Deputy
her, please.
Spiewak with the Spokane County Sheriff's
Please,
Office.
please, come on, you guys. So you would actually kick my door in?
You have a felony warrant for your arrest. Yes.
And why wasn't I sent anything in the mail by the state of Idaho?
absolutely.
I don't work for the state of
Albert.
Idaho. I don't know.
Becky's gonna call somebody. We're gonna leave. She wants to leave the back door unlocked. Does that sound good?
Hey, that's all I can do.
Okay. All right. Okay, Becky. I think that sounds great. Thank
But-
you very much.
Ready to walk,
I
Alfred?
wish I could get my pants
I can't do
on.
that. Let's turn around and walk
I got
out
my
so your neighbors aren't staring at
stuff in
you.
there.
This is going with you. Let's go.
She's my dog.
Alfred, let's go.
Where's your patrol cars?
Walk out straight and then to the right.
Oh my God, this is embarrassing.
Alfred,
He needs to
Alfred,
unlock.
Alfred.
I need my door unlocked.
He is going to do that.
I never.
I
got
do
any
appreciate your
notification.
cooperation. I really do.
I got no
I really don't want to.
notification.
I'm glad we didn't have to knock down your door.
Future canine doggy here. Hi, how you doing, buddy? One of my compadres is gonna fill your water up here. There we go.
Here's some treats.
Oh, we got. Is that cat food?
Nope.
All right.
Some biscuits.
Come here. You're gonna have some. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff. Yeah. We're gonna call it quits at that. Yeah. All right. All right. Your nieces and nephews will be over here in a little bit. Yep. All right. Good dog. Good boy. Well, I think that should do it.
Is all of his stuff for the dog good to go?
I gave him a little biscuit bone and some water. He's in the living room. He's good. Yep.
He's in the living room.
I put him in the living room in the thing so you can have some more light.
Thank you. I really appreciate your guys' help.
Yeah. Thank you.
I
Thank you again
understand
for
what
your
you're doing.
for your cooperation.
Yeah.
I am the first in my family to be in law enforcement. My parents wanted me to be a nurse or engineer. I ended up here. My mom was super worried at first, but after that she saw how passionate I was about it, they always support me no matter what I want to do. 14. I'm in pursuit, northbound Vincent. Start air shift. It's gonna be a silver Toyota Camry, possible GTA. We We are westbound Roland. Speed's at 40 miles an hour. Traffic is light. We are chasing this car. He was driving on the wrong side of the roadway. I think this car's stolen. The moment he left the motel, he's driving pretty quickly. So that particular hotel is known for a lot of gang activity, narcotic sales. I got some units pulling up with me down northbound Orange.
Over here, number 2. What's the one on the vehicle, sir? We got a northbound Orange.
Yeah, airship, baby.
Northbound.
We got the LA County area up above.
All right, he's going to be taking the eastbound 210 freeway from Buena Vista. Eastbound 210 from Buena Vista.
Bro, just give up.
All right, northbound.
As of right now, we're just going to follow him. If this goes too far out of our city,
All right, he's committed to the eastbound.
I'm expecting the watch commander to probably give it up to CHP. That's my guess. Come on, bro.
The one is, it's a suspected GTA vehicle.
Yeah, my guess is this dude's from this area because he keeps circling West Covina now. So the hotel we just saw him leaving, it's literally right here on the right side.
Stand by in direction.
Right now he's looking at evading, felony evading, and then evading on the wrong side of the roadway. He's videotaping. He's definitely from this area. Baldwin Park, La Puente, West Covina area. That's my guess. He knows the game, dude. Speeds up.
All right, through point 3, looks like he's gonna keep committing southbound on Sunset La Puente. Went through the gas station around some traffic and he's still southbound.
Hey, Sarge, am I good to pit this dude? Copy. Once he slows down, I'll attempt it. It's gonna be a male Hispanic, probably in his early 40s, has a thick beard, like a burgundy shirt.
All right, Service Avenue coming back to Cortland. Cameron Avenue coming back to California.
Remember this one's recording too.
All right, Service Avenue, stand by. All officers are making, looks like going to be a felony G-stop westbound Cameron from California.
Turn off your car, bro. Turn off your car.
Dispatcher got 6 units, code 6, Dr. Freighty westbound, felony truck.
Look, guys, I don't know why it is. I should have just stopped. I love you guys. You make my life, correct?
Hey, I got a hands-on team.
What? Talking to my pastor, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I relapsed. My pastor and I up tonight.
All right, man.
But I'm a good person. I don't want know why I keep going, officer.
We gotta go on that side, dude. I'm blocking him, bro.
I have nothing on me.
Huh? I'm blocking him, so I'll give commands on that side.
Sorry.
Okay. Hey, stop reaching around, bro.
I swear.
Stop reaching around.
Okay, we're going to get in here
Did I get out?
Not yet, not yet. Give us a second.
What is the procedure? I promise you I'm not.
Yeah. Drop your vape on your phone.
All right. Phone too?
Yeah, please. All right, exit from the passenger side.
Yeah, I'm gonna unplug my seatbelt.
Yeah, please. Hey, when you exit, just make sure you put your hands on top of your head, okay?
Can I hop out the window right here?
No, other side, other side, other side.
It's easier for me. I have nothing on me. It's easier for me. I'll put my hand on the hood. Don't shoot me. I'm hopping out.
Turn around, turn around.
Get it. Right here.
Hands on top of your head. Face away, face away.
Look, can I take my wallet out?
Don't reach for anything, bro.
Okay.
Don't reach. Hands on top of your head. Hey, if you don't listen, you're gonna get hit with the less lethal, you understand?
No harm. I apologize for the bull. Hello, guys. How you doing? Stop moving. No, I'm trying to help you get it on. I'm not resisting.
So I thought I was gonna pit him again.
Yeah, right here?
Yeah, but then we stopped and I couldn't back up. I was trying to put it in reverse. I was planning on pitting him right here because he slowed down. But yeah.
There's really no damage to our car, so.
Yeah, it's good. So. What's going on, dude? Why'd you run?
You know, to be honest, I've been doing so well, man, and I relapsed tonight.
Relapsed with what, meth?
Cocaine and alcohol, man, and I my life tonight.
So
I really did.
I was talking to your pastor. He says you're not a bad guy, man. You got like dope in your car or something?
I have no dope in my
guns,
car,
nothing?
no alcohol, no guns. I don't do that like that.
So you ran because you thought...
Because
like parents. I don't know what I ran for. I didn't even know why I left. I had no reason to go. I just went.
What? All right.
Like I blacked out and I don't know what happened.
What have you been arrested for? Anything?
Huh?
You been arrested?
I've been arrested before throughout life, you know, for things, but
just dope. That's it. Just drugs.
I don't know what.
I don't know, man.
You're asking me like you're saying me. Like what? Like
I'm asking, man. It's a question. Hey, so right now, unless we find anything else in your car, you're being arrested for felony evading. That's it.
Okay, perfect. I'm not afraid of what you find in there. You can have my Starbucks cups, my clothes, my shoes, whatever you want from there. You know?
Okay.
Like for real.
Cool, man.
Right?
Hey, put your leg in, dude.
Obviously, these cars are always stolen. We never know, even though it didn't come back stolen, but a good pursuit for sure.
Yeah, he's just gonna go for felony evading and evading on the wrong side of the roadway, so 2 different charges.
I was born and raised in the Bay Area. Part of the neighborhood that I grew up in was pretty rough, a lot of gangs and drugs. Kind of gave me an insight of what life is like on that side. I decided I wanted to do something different, be something different. This job is fun in the sense that no day is ever the same, and there's always challenges that we can overcome. Okay, right now we're on our way to a possible burglary in progress. We have a reporting party advising there's a male trying to break into a business on one of our main thoroughfares here.
62 now going back westbound across the street.
Sounds like he's running from my partner.
Running westbound across Pacific here. Your radio cut out. I copy westbound crossing. I didn't copy the rest.
This guy's running back and forth on this main road. We're trying to get him cut off.
6131 Pacific.
Hey. How you doing?
Well, I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm all right.
All right.
I was fixing the cable.
Went for a run, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let go. I'm not going
All
to
right.
take your money.
All right.
Just let go. Just be cool.
I know.
Okay.
Hey, man.
Yes?
Hey. Hey.
Yes?
Hey, why was you messing with me? I was just fixing the cable.
Guess you would have known if you
6'6".
stopped, huh?
I know, but I was fixing the cable.
You just
I'm
sit
sorry.
on me. Just
I'm sorry.
don't talk for a minute, please.
Hey.
Let me
We've got him detained. You can count the 900.
Hey, I apologize.
Thank you.
Hey,
Thank
can you let me out? Because all I do is fixing the cable.
All right, we're working out.
Behind the gas station at
I got a lot to
Porter and
figure
Pacific.
out, so
I
give me
know.
some minutes, okay?
I know.
What's your name?
Peter.
Peter? You always run.
I know. I was just fixing the cable, though.
Okay. Who told you to fix the cable?
Hey, I fixed it for the little kids.
I'm gonna lock you so they don't
Did it for
come
the
out,
children.
okay?
Huh?
Did it for the children?
Yeah. Hey, the lady called the police for no reason, though. Hey.
Well, we could have sorted that out if you
I know,
stayed.
but hey, I know.
Well,
But,
next
hey,
time, just see what we want instead of taking us for a jog.
No. But she called the police for no reason.
Okay, well, we'll work it out, okay?
Yeah. Hey, I should be good. I have no warrants.
Okay, well, we'll chat.
That's good. Peter, you're gonna sit in my car so we can sort everything out, okay?
Hey,
That's all
hey,
good.
man, I'm sorry to you.
Thank you, sir.
Hey,
I appreciate that.
but my bad. I got startled.
We'll see, bud.
Because, hey, I
You
see.
mean if you did nothing,
Hey,
running, you
I
just
know.
added something.
No.
Nothing.
I didn't really.
Have a seat, bud.
Hey, can you let me go?
Have a seat, bud. Why, when I pull up and ask you to come to my car, you just take off running?
Hey, I just got startled. For real.
At what?
No reason.
What'd I do when I got out?
Hey, cuz.
What'd I say when I got out? Come to the car, please, right? Isn't that what I said? And then what'd you do? Pretty much F you and then walked off and then ran across the street and then back and forth.
It
with
wasn't
multiple.
FU. It wasn't no FU. It was like, hey, why were you guys even stopping me? I was just fixing the camera.
You
Hey.
delayed my investigation.
Hey, ma'am.
By
Hey,
taking off.
ma'am. Hey.
Yes,
hey.
Peter.
Hey, I
You
wouldn't.
know
hey,
this because
hey, no,
you
no, no,
always
no,
do
no.
this, Peter.
No.
You are known for taking off from the cops
this
all
why-
the time, bud.
Do you hear me? All I did is run, and I apologize.
I know, I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's it. Hey.
Okay. All right, Peter. Give me a few minutes, okay?
Yes.
Thank you. He started to walk towards my car and then took off running and then cornered him back here behind the gas station.
He's got 2 out-of-state warrants, but no extradition.
It don't look wireless. I mean, you can see where it was screwed into the wall, so
Can you kind of tell me what all happened this morning?
So earlier when I came in about 9:15 or so. I mean, maybe earlier than that, 9:10. There was a mess out here of trash. So I went in the store and I was getting ready to walk out the back door and unlock the trash can and then come back out the trash. And in that process, I heard a noise out back. So I open the door and I see him there. So I close the door back up, get my camera on, and I open the door back up and take a photo of him. And I yell at him. I call him the hustler because he's always in here hustling me, trying to get stuff.
Got it.
And so then he told me I was the hustler because I was hustling him out of here. And I just closed the door. And I didn't open the door again because I didn't know if he was going to be right there or anything.
Right.
So that's why I just called 911.
Okay. And then the camera, did you see him?
He was holding that camera.
Oh,
That's the
got
picture
it.
I have is that
Right.
him holding the camera.
Okay.
So I don't know what he was doing. He was just holding the
Right.
camera there.
All right. Any questions for us?
No, thank
All
you.
right. Well, thank
Have
you
a
very
great day.
much. You too.
Bye.
Hey, Peter. Yeah. So I told you I was going to let you know what was happening, right? So we have talked to the business, and that camera was up there on that wall.
Yeah.
You took it down, but
No, I put it up there.
it's down.
I know. I had to take it and assemble it.
Okay.
Hey, I wasn't stealing nothing, ma'am. I don't steal. Hey, I was just assembling it, right?
On whose permission, Peter?
I don't know the name.
Okay.
Hey.
It's part of the problem, Peter.
Hey, I shouldn't. Hey, I shouldn't be blamed for something. Hey, to be real, don't you know? Hey, I'm not stealing nothing. I was just fixing it. You can ask the guys over there. If anybody's around right now.
There's nobody, bud. So for the moment, you are going to be arrested.
Why?
Because you're going to be arrested for vandalism for taking the camera
Hey,
down.
I wasn't
for trying
taking.
to take
Hey,
it.
I wasn't taking.
I understand
it.
that.
Hey, ma'am.
You're
Hey,
just being charged
Hey,
with
hey,
that.
can you do this for me?
Do what for you?
Can you let me out if it's a bogus charge? Hey, I don't need that, ma'am. When I was just trying to help.
I don't need this.
Hey, I'm sorry. Hey,
I don't need any of this.
Hey, ma'am, they called on no reason. Hey,
We will sort that out in court.
hey.
We're gonna go down to the police department, get you processed out, okay?
Yeah.
So just relax, sit back and relax. Give us a few minutes, and
I
you'll
know.
be on your way. All right?
Oh yes, sir.
All right.
Hey.
Thank you, Peter.
Well, I was promoted as sergeant in December. For me, I like to be out here on the street, do traffic stops and arrest people. Typically, the job of a sergeant is to kind of step back away from that. But what's cool about West Covina is as long as you handle what you need to handle and your crew is doing what they're supposed to, you can absolutely do both. This truck's license plate slides out, so we're gonna stop him. What's up, man? What's going on? What's your name, bud?
Joel.
Huh?
Joel.
Joel? Can you turn off the car for me, bro? You have an ID?
Yeah.
Where is it? Hold on.
My wallet.
Huh?
In my wallet.
Your wallet? All right, take it out slowly.
It's in the car somewhere. Right in my pocket.
All right, don't dig around.
It's in my back pocket.
Back pocket? All right, slowly take it out. Selma.
Why am I being pulled over?
One of your brake lights, your license plate lights out. You have anything illegal in here, bro? You got any dope in here? Be honest with me.
A little bit.
A little bit of dope? How many weapons? Any guns in the car? No guns in the car? Okay. Do me a favor, put your wallet right there on top. Where's your dope at? Just tell me about it, don't. Huh?
I have a little bit right there.
What is it, meth?
It's a little rock.
What else you got in here? Huh?
That's it.
That's
My
it?
stuff, yeah.
All right. You on probation or anything like that? Or no?
Actually, yeah.
You are? What are you on probation for?
Probation for drugs.
Drugs? Okay.
I have 2
Why were you driving so fast, bro? You trying to get away or something? Or?
No, man. I have 2 weeks left. I get off on August 7th, man.
When was the last time you boofed it, dude?
Boofed it?
Yeah.
I didn't, yesterday?
You still high or what?
No, I'm just nervous, man.
Just nervous?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I don't want to go to jail, dude.
All right, do me a favor. Put your hands behind your head. You have any diseases or any illnesses, bro?
No, I'm epileptic.
Huh?
I'm epileptic.
You're epileptic?
Yeah, I got hepatitis.
Keep your fingers tight, bro. All right, I'm gonna block you back. All right, bro, I'm gonna sit you down on this curb, okay? Kick your feet out straight, cross your feet. Put your hands in your lap, okay? So just the dope in the center console, that's it? No other surprises, be real.
I got some in my backpack. Some paraphernalia, man.
That's it? No guns?
No guns.
All right. All right, so he stated that he's on probation for drugs. So 9 times out of 10, if you're on probation for drugs, you know, you have search conditions. Obviously in plain view, see a butane ladder. He obviously admitted to me that there's some meth in the car. So I'm gonna obviously confirm that and check it out. So this is a magnet, probably hide it places, hidden on the brake pedal. There's a baggie hanging out of it. So. All right, so we got some Xanax. I can smell the pungent odor, so it's Coke. Got a scale, more Coke. Typical users just don't have these magnetic boxes hidden underneath places, so I would say street level sales. Where's the gun at, dude?
I don't have a gun.
Where's your magazine?
I don't have a gun.
So you just have a random magazine? Be honest with me, dog. Come on.
I'm telling you, I don't have a gun.
Found a 22 caliber magazine, so it's probably gonna be a small gun stashed anywhere in this truck. There it is. One in the hole, in the door panel. What happened, dude?
What's that? Dude, I had no idea I was even there, bro. You know I was there? I had no idea, bro.
So we got our 3 major food groups. Well, I guess we're missing one. We're missing money, but we got drugs, gun. He's a convicted felon. Obviously not supposed to have that. And the other one would be money, but we haven't found that one yet.
I swear, I borrowed my truck. I just got it back. You're gonna take me to jail, bro?
Put your hands behind your back.
Cheers. Bro, beat me up or nothing, man. I'm complying, bro.
I know, I'm just making sure, man. All right, put your hands together like you're praying.
I had no idea that was there, sir. I would have told you, bro. I would have told you.
All right, I'm gonna put you in the car, okay? 1, 2, 3. You have nothing hidden in anything in your butt or anything like that?
Oh, bro.
All right. You know it's an extra felony, right?
I'm just a dopey, man. She's like, how much you get off these, man?
I'm gonna take you to jail. You're on probation, man. Just to be transparent with you, obviously you're gonna go to jail for the Coke, possession for sales, that gun, felon in possession of ammunition. It's an unregistered firearm. It's loaded, concealed in the car.
Well, I told you about everything on the drug and
Just confirming
everything,
you
man.
copy the 459 on leash.
All right, man. I knew it was in there, dude. When I pulled this out, right when I pulled it out, it just fell to the ground, dude. And I knew, I was like, that's it, dude. So, truck's gonna get impounded, driver arrested. Nice little catch.
Las Vegas is one of the top destination cities in the world. So it's super important to have a police presence out here in Las Vegas because we help provide the safety that the tourists need so they can go out there and enjoy their time. I am currently assigned to the Bolden Area Command Flex Team. We're a very close-knit, tight group of officers that all work together, and having that good team cohesion is what makes us successful out there in being a good proactive unit.
Yeah, I think they're already getting spooked. It's going to be pulling into the Hardrock gas station.
So right now we're following a stolen vehicle. Last known is that it was armed and dangerous with a handgun. It's already taken off from units. So we're going to try and effect a stop.
Looks like they're walking into the AMPM now.
Hey! Get your place up your hands! You're on the ground now! Dude, you're on the ground! Don't move! Do not move! Go to the cars!
I'll get you going him. I got her.
Get up, bro. Come on over here.
He was passenger. Spread your feet. You know why you're being detained, right?
What? Car's stolen.
I didn't know that.
Well, that's what we're gonna get figured out, okay? Do you have any warrants or anything I need to know about?
No, this is all
You don't have any warrants?
No.
Who's she to you?
Who? That's my girlfriend.
That's your girlfriend?
Yeah.
How long you guys been dating?
Like more than like I don't know, a year or something. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know how long you've been dating?
That don't matter. So
listen, I know how long I've been dating my girlfriend.
Facts.
You know, like so when I ask you, you're like, oh, that doesn't matter. I'm like, come on, everyone knows how long they've been dating. So what?
It's complicated.
Oh, it's complicated. Have you guys kind of on and off?
Yeah, complicated.
Okay, gotcha, dude. I'll come back and talk to you here in a second.
We lost sight of her, so I don't know.
No, so when I came in, they were both right there, so that's why I went out, and then they were both just hiding right behind the car.
Oh,
He probably dumped that gun right there in the front. And ma'am, so I'm trying to kind of figure out, you guys are dating?
Huh?
Are you guys dating?
That's my friend.
That's your friend? Oh, okay.
We used to date.
Used to date, okay. Because he's saying it's complicated and that you're his girlfriend.
It's you can say it's complicated. That's fine.
Okay, all right.
That's my friend though. My baby daddy lives in Summerlin.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Actually complicating, that makes sense.
Yeah. All right, so you were at his house, and then what happened once you guys left the house?
He told me to drive, so I drove. I was headed toward the park, and he's like, turn here, turn here, turn here.
Did he tell you why?
Well, he said that somebody was following me.
Did you ask him why someone would be following you?
You know that people that do drugs are really paranoid?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So people that do drugs are really paranoid.
What was going on when you were going into the AM PM? What were you doing here?
When we got here, he threw the keys under the car.
Who did?
He did.
What else did he throw into the car?
Whatever else he did in the car, that ain't got nothing on me.
Well,
My fingerprints ain't on there.
well, that's what we had to try to figure out. What did he throw into the car so we can eliminate you?
Oh, the thing he found?
What's that thing that we found?
The he found?
Well, say what it is.
Yeah, what is it? Like,
The
I
gun
don't
he
know what that
found.
thing
okay, the gun.
Okay.
It's a gun.
It was my fingerprints ain't on it.
How long is? When did you notice that he had that gun?
When he came and got me 3 days ago.
Was he like showing it off to you or what?
He just like, look what I found, basically.
What he found? Did you ask him about? You said he found it. That's weird, right?
Well, people find things all the time. So
Guns?
Yeah. I mean, I guess a gun's a very
You never,
exciting
like,
find.
You never
know?
have people that go dumpster diving and they find like little miscellaneous
Is that where he
things?
told you found it in the dumpster?
Well, I don't know where he found it because he didn't tell me all that.
All right, let me go talk to them really quick.
Absolutely. I'll take the car.
You'll take the car?
Yeah.
So you're saying you want to take the rap for the car?
Yeah.
Where'd you take it from?
I don't know.
You have no idea?
I was like, I've been up for 7 days. I need a nap.
So are you under the influence of drugs right now?
No.
You're not?
No.
But you've just been up for quite a while with no sleep.
I'm stressed out, yeah.
What you stressed out for, man?
I wear my heart on my sleeve, you know.
Yeah, no, I get. Hey, I do too.
People they disappoint me and I do stupid shit.
Okay.
You know, people I love, they disappoint me, I do stupid shit.
Okay. So,
I'm out here looking for love.
You looking for love? Okay, all right, I got you. All right, so you want to take the rap for the car. You're saying that you're the one that stole the car. And then, did you have her drive the car?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, why'd you have her drive the car?
Tired.
You were too tired to drive it? What about the gun, dude?
That's not mine.
Okay, it's not yours?
No, I don't know what they're going to do.
Do you want me to tell you something?
What?
So, we had the helicopter above.
Uh-huh.
He was watching you the whole time.
Okay.
He saw you take the keys and the gun and toss it under the car.
I didn't take no keys.
Brother, I'm just telling you what the video shows.
The video don't show no keys, so.
I'm just telling you, okay? If you're saying that the car's yours, she's not gonna be charged with that, okay? You're gonna be charged with it and she'll be on her way.
She gonna let go?
Yeah, if that's what you're wanting to do, right? You're trying to save her from not going to jail.
That's my baby, I love her.
I get you.
Tell her I love her too.
I will. How about this? I'll let you tell her.
You gonna let me kiss her?
Yep, I sure will. Okay, all right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll let you do that before we get going, okay? All right, so can you do me a favor and hang out here for me really quick? Yeah. And then we'll go from there, okay?
I appreciate you, my guy.
Absolutely. And ma'am, he's taking the rap for everything. He already admitted to it. You're not gonna be charged with anything, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm pregnant on my
It's okay. Hey, no, you're good. Don't worry about it. And hey, listen, we're all human, right?
Yeah.
You gotta make some smarter decisions here.
Okay.
Okay? You have a child coming into this world. It's very important for that, okay? This child doesn't need you to be in jail, right?
Right.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna let you say goodbye to him, okay?
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Hey, when we up, man?
Call me back.
I love you.
I love you.
So as of right now, we have a suspect in custody for possession of a stolen vehicle and also grand larceny auto. He admitted to stealing the car, so that's great. And also we have a firearm here that was recovered. That's stolen as well, that he had dropped during when we went to go take him into custody. So this is another gun off the streets. All in all, it's gonna be a good day.
So I've been a police officer with Metro for 6.5 years now. I'm currently on a training squad, so I'm a field training officer. Get to train the new guys coming out of the academy. Most importantly, it's all about being safe. I get to show them how to do this job safely, and then they can kind of build off that and become their own individual officers down the road. Right now we're going to hit and run. Vehicle that hit the other vehicle that's still on scene left the scene and is now at an intersection on fire, and it's pretty close to the house, so we're gonna get there and see if anyone's still in the car, if they made it out alive. Right now we're looking for a Hispanic male adult, thin build, wearing a yellow construction shirt. I can't imagine too many people are wearing yellow construction shirts just walking down the street, so if we find one, that's gonna be our guy. So let's saturate the area and see if this guy pokes his head out.
Hey, boy, you say you're ready to show up?
He covered some ground, huh?
You got a DUI a couple months ago.
A couple months ago?
Yep.
So I'm gonna talk to you and kind of inform you of what's going on, okay? So you were involved in an accident today driving a car. That car really hurt somebody else.
I got hit though.
And then your car that you were driving engulfed itself in flames and was on fire. Pretty big fire, okay? So
I got hit though.
The only thing you have on your record, can I talk real quick? The only thing you have on your record is driving under the influence, okay? But that happened pretty recently this year. We're under a set of similar circumstances right now today where you were involved in a car accident, a pretty bad one, and then you leave your car and then you run this way. If I'm wrong, please correct me so I have the right story.
Okay, sir. Listen, I got hit. Okay?
Okay.
I got hit. I'm the victim, right? I'm the one that got hit. I didn't hit nobody.
Okay.
I was turning into a lane and I got hit.
Okay.
I took off. Yes, I took off.
Why?
That was my fault.
Because if you're the victim, brother, why would you run?
Huh?
If you were the victim,
I don't know the rule. I don't know the situation. I just know that I already have a prior, and I don't know how to react. I'm innocent, you know.
Can you describe the car that hit you at all?
No,
or no.
No. I just know I got hit and I took off.
You didn't stick around long enough to see?
I got hit. I got blindsided.
Are they okay?
I got hit.
Do you know if the other people are okay?
Because I'm the one that got hit.
Okay.
Okay, brother. You trying to throw me in jail?
Hang tight. We're gonna have an ambulance come check you out. Then we're gonna run you through some tests. Okay. We're gonna have you face this way. So put him in front of you, Fitz. So we're gonna have somebody drive by. Okay. Spin around. Do a 360 for me, brother. Okay.
Sorry.
Thank you, man. We're gonna go back in front of this car now. Okay. Thank you, bro.
That's affirmative. Acknowledge.
Okay, Fitz. So we got 100% match, putting him behind the wheel. Okay. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna run you through what's called the field sobriety test, standardized, same amongst all 50 states, okay? We're gonna determine whether or not you're impaired, okay? It's not against the law to drink and drive. However, it is against the law to drink and drive and be over the legal limit that has been set before us, okay? If you're under the type of narcotic or anything like that, you gotta let me know, because there's a couple of different tests we'll do that aren't alcohol related, okay?
I drank.
You drank a little bit?
I drank.
Where were you coming from right now?
Huh?
Where were you coming from?
I'm coming from work.
Right now, what we have is a PBT. It's a thing you blow into that determines your blood alcohol. Are you willing to blow into that right now?
Yeah, bro. I'll blow into it.
Okay, sweet.
So just start blowing.
Like I said, it's not against the law to drink and drive, right? But there's a limit for a reason. He blew double the legal limit.
Yep.
Pretty bad. Okay, hang tight, brother.
I'm not
okay.
an evil person.
Be with you in a second. Ambulance is pulling up right now to check on you, okay? So you were the first one here. What happened?
I asked him just what happened. He said he hit the car and he took off running because he thought he was on probation.
Okay.
Nothing popped up for that.
So we're not showing him on probation or anything?
No.
So we kind of ran for no reason?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
He says he has no legal documents or anything, so that's what he said.
Cool. He said that's him, though, that ID. Does that come back to him?
Yeah.
Any scope locally, anything?
Yep, scope.
What are his priors?
He's got just one arrest for DUI.
DUI from this year, huh?
Yep.
Okay. All right, Eric, real quick. So you know what's happening next, right?
Come on, man. I got hit.
Let's see his ankles. Hold him.
Where did you do?
I would get out the vehicle.
Yeah, and burns to death.
My car and exit the car.
How you gonna
take his boots off?
How are you gonna do that if your car's burning on fire, bro?
When you got out of your car to run away. I would get out of
I'm burning on fire. What do you want me to do?
So why didn't you stay over by your car? Why'd you run all the way over here?
Because I'm paranoid. I don't know what the rules are.
So
I'm a felon.
And that's
I don't know. I can
why
get.
you're going to jail for, because you ran away from the scene of an accident because you were scared, and that's okay.
I got hit though.
You still go to jail because you're DUI.
Yeah, but I got hit though.
That has nothing to do with
I'm
anything.
a victim.
You're DUI.
We'll see you in a sec.
We got him. We snatched him up, and he was DUI. So yeah, this is pretty wild that this guy was able to hit somebody about a half mile away in an intersection, leave them there. They're pretty banged up, went to the hospital, continued pushing right here. Car was on fire. We drove by, it was engulfed in flames. Looking at this car now, it's a total loss. I mean, we're very lucky that someone didn't get hit and killed.
Yeah.
The gentleman driving this car is lucky he wasn't killed.
Yeah, it was the Modelo he was talking
Didn't
about.
even take the beer with him.
Yeah, he's saying he talked about 2 Modelos.
2 Modelos. And he got a DUI a couple months ago out here as well.
Yeah, he got a DUI a couple months ago. I think the case is probably still open.
Yeah, if he hasn't learned yet, hopefully he learns now.
Absolutely.
That's one less guy driving drunk on these streets. If this isn't a reason not to drink and drive and know your limits, guys, I don't know what is. Very lucky to not have killed somebody today.
Yep.
The thing about being a cop in Las Vegas, of course, is the Strip, Las Vegas Boulevard. We interact with so many different people from all over the world. Drunk people, or just people going to see shows. Just the fact that, as we're all famous, we're protecting, probably one of the most famous places in all of the world. I mean, I think that's pretty unique about just being a cop here.
All right, so we got this car here. It's speeding, weaving in and out of roads, just making, weird movements. So we're gonna stop it here and figure out what's going on with him. Stop the vehicle now. Stop the vehicle.
Dude. Dude, this dude has something.
Stop the vehicle.
Bro, he's about to take off.
Yeah.
Get out of the car! Stop the vehicle! Get out the vehicle! Get out of the car! Turn off the car! Get out of the vehicle! Now!
Hey! Pay attention, man! Come to the front of the vehicle! Dude, come to the front of the vehicle!
Control 796.
Hey, man, put your hands on top of your head, man. Interlock your fingers. Stop. No, stop. No, put it in your pocket.
Stop going in your
Put your hands, interlock your fingers. Do not move.
I got taser. Go ahead and.
Sir, what are you doing? Hey, spread out your feet. We ain't got to do all this on camera. Yes, we do. Got cops. Hey, sir, I'm being quiet.
Stop fighting. All right, watch it.
There's nobody in my vehicle. Stop. Cooperating with you.
No, you aren't.
I have any given right. Am I being suspected of a crime? What crime did
You were speeding for one, and then there's just a normal traffic stop. What? I was doing like 60 miles per hour.
When?
And you were swerving in and out of the lanes just behind you just now.
When?
All right, I'm not gonna play this game.
Hey, I only saw you.
Where's your driver's license at, man?
I don't have one. My driver.
Can you listen? Well, then listen to directions.
I've been listening to you. I'm cooperating.
So
I do understand my rights.
Have you been drinking tonight or something, man?
I had 1 or 2 shots. Shampoo. I had 2 shots.
Yeah, 2 shots.
And I'm only trying to get some gas and go home. You're treating me like a thug. Hold on. Oh, you're white boy. Hey, Mr. Johnson.
Just like that.
So I'm trying to talk to you, man. Just talk to me.
I'm trying to talk to you,
okay.
too.
You stop
stepping up.
just stand still. Just stand still.
And they're...
Right now, I just need your last name, man. Don't lie to me. All right, so come to lie to police about who you are, okay?
What?
Whatever my place say is who I am.
That's not how this works. So I'm gonna let you know right now, if you don't identify yourself, you will go to jail.
The only thing I gotta say is my name is Corey.
You said your name's Corey?
Was that a card in there?
It's a medical marijuana card.
Oh, yeah, you can't trust
It
it.
still got my name, right?
All right, man, is there something in the car that might have your name on it?
So, looks like he's got some unopened alcohol bottles in here. Probably what he's been drinking.
He's not giving you his name?
He just said his name's Corey and he knows his rights. Corey, right there?
It's a W-2.
W-2? Perfect.
Everything.
All right, so we're gonna go try and run the subject and see if there's anything else we can find out about him.
Hey, man, you the most friendliest cop out here tonight. Johnson over there roughing you up worse than you do.
Comes back to a Dodge, so.
Yeah. You got two bottles right there.
I guess I'll ask him if he's willing to consent to a blood draw.
Yeah, we can ask him.
I mean, we gotta read him the implied consent, so
Yeah.
I'll go do that real quick and see if he wants to do that at least.
All right.
I'm gonna ask if you're willing to give us consent for a blood draw. If you do not, your license will be revoked.
I understand everything you say.
Okay. And you want a warrant?
I plead the fifth. Point blank period.
Gotcha. That's perfectly fine.
So you guys are booking him on DUI?
Yeah, we're gonna book him on DUI. It looks like first, and then probably we're gonna do obstruction because he didn't stop and reckless driving.
Oh, that's a great stop. So good job, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Sarge.
All right. Let me know if you need anything.
Yes, sir. So, how long has he been drinking?
All day.
All day?
He is an alcoholic. So
It don't take off.
Have you guys tried to help him?
Sir, I'm tired of helping a grown man. Even though he's my son, there's only so much you can do. And I feel like this, if you got the strength to lift that bottle every morning to your mouth, you got the strength to go get you some help.
Yeah. No, I agree with you.
Okay?
Yeah.
My father was an alcoholic. Yes, I got some against alcoholics. I drive professionally.
Okay, what are you driving?
Buses. So I know what it takes to maintain my position for 32 years. Okay? He doesn't know. He's gonna learn the hard way. If this is the only way he can learn, my mama used to say, soft, hard head, make a soft ass. He's gonna learn it the hard way.
Do you need help? Or are you good?
No, I'm good.
I was gonna say,
Y'all take me to jail ASAP for
you look like you're handling your own. I like that. What's your leg?
What's your name?
Keep my phone.
What's your leg? Your phone?
My phone.
All right.
So tonight we're working Reset, which is a regional sideshow suppression that occurs in the Bay Area every other weekend here. We get to work with the Highway Patrol, Hayward, and San Leandro. The goal is to suppress any sideshow activity. It's nice to have air support up because we do have a ton of vehicles that end up fleeing from us. We've gotten several dozen firearms off the streets doing these this year, as well as quite a few vehicle recoveries, stolen vehicles.
All right, sounds like our partners just tried to light up a vehicle and it took off on them. Sounds like the pursuit's actually headed our way. It's nearby, so when we pull up here, we should be in perfect position for spike strip deployment.
Yeah, I think right here.
Okay. Stop, stop, stop. It's right there. It's right there. Stop, stop. Watch out!
We're good, we're good. Go inside, please.
Watch out! Vinny! Vinny! Hey, who got a 40? Huh? Get your 40.
I want 40. Hey, Benny, you want me to piss?
Hands up! Benny, you want me to put your hands up? Hey, give me your baton. Give me your baton. Give me your baton.
Yeah, set 10, they hit my car head on. We're giving commands now. Hey, Chippy, behind cover and concealment, get behind the car.
Push up, push up, push up. Hey, get out the way.
All right, let's calm down. Let's stay. We got one person that's gonna give commands. Jamie, give commands.
Perfect.
Driver,
Come out through the passenger side door with your hands up. Hands up. Face away from us. Walk, side step to your right.
Get the plate. It goes back there. Fire. Wait, left this. Release the liability. Out of my car.
Which side do you want to take off? Just cut right down this road.
Driver's out. 2 minutes and a half now.
Side step to your right. Side step to your right. Side step to your right. Side step.
In the back.
Yeah, you got one in the back right.
He's got spikes right below that seat. Detain the driver.
Rear passenger, come through the front seat. Get out the passenger side door that's open. Hands up. Face away from us. Side step to your right. Side step to your right. Keep going, Sarge.
Keep them back.
Galloway, does it look clear from your angle? Clear from your angle?
Clear from my angle.
All right. It's good?
Yeah.
Down on gun. All right, get the trunk.
Clear.
All right, vehicle's clear.
All right, my partner tried to stop a car. Ironically, pulled down the same street. At that point, they were trying to get out. They realized they had no way to get out behind, so they tried to pull forward and squeeze into this small gap here, and they couldn't fit. So at that point, high risk stop, and they all got out. Hey, Deputy Finley, where were these at?
Searching the car, we found 2 firearms, both with extended mags, and they were loaded with one in the chamber. Just collecting some other stuff for possible evidentiary value in the future. Cell phones, face coverings, expensive-looking jewelry. We'll try to work that angle and see if they've been involved in any other crimes.
What's up, bro? You all right? You good? You not hurt or nothing like that? Okay, cool. How old are you? You look young, man. 18? What's going on, man? Wait, I mean, you really thought you were going to get out of there? Why you just didn't pull over when we tried to stop you?
None.
Huh? All right, you know how dangerous that was, right? You almost hit my partners. You almost hit me, or whoever it was. You're too young to be doing this. I want y'all to be smarter out here, man. You can't be doing stuff like that. It ain't worth it. All right? Whatever you got going on, man, you got to think smarter. Don't be putting your life in danger like that. It's your first time being arrested. All right? Coming across us and dealing with us in this type of capacity is not cool. All right, CJ? All right, man, you're a man of few words, but hopefully this is a learning situation for you, you know what I mean? 'Cause this is not the life that you want to be continuing down. All right?
Out of nowhere, we just see this car whipping around the corner. What happened?
He was coming down, trip that was expired by 2 years. He started picking up speed as I came behind him. Decided to light him up. He blew about 2 blocks and then made a hard right here, right into you guys. I thought he was going to stop, and then I saw the reverse lights. Started ramming my car. Decided to hit your car.
What are the chances that he hit this road?
Of all the turns, right? Hey, I felt a lot better when I turned the corner and saw my dudes here, so it's all good.
So he told me he meant to hit the brake.
He definitely did not. He tried to nose into me, and then once he realized he had nowhere to go, he hit the accelerator into you, or back into me, in the front of me.
And he tried to squeeze through like a 3-foot gap between our car and a parked car. That's crazy.
Maybe if he's on a moped, he'd have better luck.
Yeah.
But
And then we put a little tracker on it just for good measure in case he wanted to.
that's why I put the spikes under it, just in case he
Yeah,
decided
as soon
to
as
go
he's
backwards
watched you
again.
do that, and then he said, "I'm cool. I don't want to do this anymore." So
Yeah.
He had no way out.
that was a good little nightcap.
I mean, that's a couple felonies in a couple seconds, right? That was a really quick transaction. A couple
Yeah, we figured
guns,
out what we
failure to yield, and rammed a car.
The ramming us portion of it. So
Yeah, thank goodness no one was in the car.
yeah.
Good job.
Thanks, bro.
So I was born and raised in this area. I grew up here all my life. Now I'm raising my own family here, and that's part of the reason that I love policing in this area. I actually have a stepdaughter at home that's really into arts and crafts. One day I come to work and I found this little avocado that she had made me. So now I keep it in my car every day, and it's like my little piece of home that I bring to work with me every day.
This car in front of us just made an improper turn. So, about to stop him, make contact with him, see what he's got going on tonight. Do it, dude. It's a silver Honda. It's Middleton Road, Correction Hall Road, headed towards Airline.
He's gonna go to his house.
We're pulling into a residence just across from 330.
3-3.
Okay, dude.
Go ahead.
I want to know if you out on him.
All right. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Yo, stay in the car. Stay in the car.
That's what I live at, man. That's what I live at.
Here, hold up, hold up, hold up. Don't go reaching. Don't go reaching. Don't go reaching. Hold on.
You serious about right now, Cam, with this?
Dude, you had plenty of reasons, plenty of places to stop.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Blue lights mean stop. They don't mean drive home.
Little meth pipe right there. Keep your hands out of your
pockets, man.
Yeah, man.
Come back here.
Look, look, man.
Come back here.
Jump pull me over.
Step back here. Keep your hands out of your pockets.
Hey, man, you got nothing in my pocket.
Did I tell
Take
you?
your hands out of your pockets.
Why you doing that, dude? Why you doing that?
Do you have anything illegal on you?
No, I don't. Sure we don't, Bubba.
Stop.
Keep your hands right there.
All right, man.
You understand me?
Why, though?
Put your hands right here.
Come on, man. What the Hey, Daddy.
Put your hands behind your back.
In my pocket. Quit, man. Get on the ground. Oh, you hurt me, dude. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do anything, man. Hey, there ain't no sense in this, man.
Get on the ground, dude.
Okay, but there ain't no sense in this, Daddy.
Put your hands behind your back.
Okay, why you do that?
Put your hands behind your back.
Okay, I'm not doing anything.
You got him?
Yeah, you got me, man. What the you touched me for? Man, there wasn't no sense in that, dude.
Stand up.
Why the
Stand up.
me, man?
Because you're not listening.
Hell, I was listening. Goddamn, I mean, what the hell? Seriously, man, what the hell is that about?
Coin pocket.
Here, I'll get it for you.
No.
Well, just get it, man. Tara.
This is it.
That's it, yeah.
You want to fight over that?
Well, I didn't want to fight, man. Y'all fight. What the hell? I didn't want to fight. Hell, I didn't want to fight. What you talking about fighting for, man? I ain't trying to fight y'all.
He says he knows you got dope on you. You're still trying to reach for it.
Man, I was going to give it to y'all. I was fixing to hand it to y'all. Y'all got out and started damn badgering me about it. I didn't. Hell, I was trying to tell y'all I live here.
You had close to a mile.
Dude,
to pull
yeah,
over.
but there was nowhere to pull over down through there, man. There wasn't nowhere to pull over. I mean, God, my.
There were plenty of places to pull over, dude.
Where?
I pulled people over on this road more times
this is
than
a
I can
curvy
count.
road, man. I wasn't just going to pull offside the road and the car come down through and hit us.
When you turned off of Middleton,
You didn't
it's a
black. You
straight
didn't, I
road.
know that, but you didn't turn your damn blue light on until we got in the curve up there, man. I mean, my God.
So when we originally made contact with him, there was a glass pipe with some residue in it. You commonly used to smoke meth, methamphetamines. So that's why we pulled him out of the car and all that. So now we're just kind of going through the car, making sure there's nothing else inside of here.
you got 2 warrants, buddy. Did you not pull over initially because of the dope and the warrants? You kind of worried about that, maybe?
Well, of course, man, of course that. But I'm saying, but I didn't. Well, didn't want to pull over in the curves up there, man.
Okay.
I know how dangerous this road is. I live here. There's cars come up down this road wide open every day.
Why didn't you just
Every
pull over
night.
down there beside the street instead of pulling all the way up
I don't
beside
know,
the
man.
house?
Hell, well, if you was in that situation, what would you do? You know what I'm saying?
You think about running or anything like that?
No, man, I wasn't running. Hell, I'll come to my house, man. What the hell?
Okay.
I live here, dude.
I was just asking. What are your warrants for? I know you said one of them's child support.
Both of them's child support.
Both of them?
Yeah, I guess. I don't
You
know
got
how
two?
you could have 2 damn child support on this damn.
You got 2 different kids?
I got 3 different kids.
Okay.
So this is the substance that we found on this person right here. Clear crystallite substance. Appears to be methamphetamine, but we're going to use a test kit just to confirm that. The blue indicates here that it did field test positive for methamphetamine. All right, so you got 2 warrants for child support, okay? So you're under arrest for your warrants, okay?
Okay.
The stuff we found in your pocket did field test positive for meth as well, okay? So you could be charged. You could be charged with it as well, okay?
I just need you to understand, though, okay? Could have went a lot differently, okay? It could have went a lot differently, all right? You could have got out. Instead of opening the door real quick like you about to try and run, we do this for a living. We see that a lot, okay? And we don't know you, right? We didn't know who you were when you came by us, okay? So when you do that, that makes us think that you're getting ready to run or fight, okay? And then from where you went from there, it just made things worse, okay? You could have been cool with us. You could have gave us your ID.
I tried to be cool with you, man.
You could have prevented a lot of this.
I understand. Listen, I understand where y'all come from, because y'all deal with a lot of punk
stupid ass people every day. I'm sure of that. No doubt. But man, I mean, I'm not one of them.
I get that. We'll drop your cigarette, man. We're going to get you in a car and all that, okay?
We'll get you down there so maybe you can get out in the morning, okay? You said you want your daddy to take your wallet with your money in it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's walk back here.
Did you cut your car off?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's walk back here, man.
All right, dude. It didn't have to go like this, okay? It really didn't. But we ain't gonna charge you for resisting. As of right now, though, okay, you're gonna be placed under arrest for the 2 child support warrants and also possession of meth, okay? So moving forward, if we're giving you a lawful command, man, just follow it, okay?
As a deputy, one of my favorite parts is, being a part of people's problems and helping them solve it, but also, changing their lives. It may not seem like it to them, but if we get out with them and take them to jail, it may be the intervention they needed to make some changes and think about things differently. All right, we got 2 girls up here riding their bikes without lights on. We're gonna get outside and talk to them, see what's going on. Y'all know why I'm getting out with you? You never been told before you can't ride your bikes without lights on the front and the back?
I'm not from out here, sir. No.
Neither are you? Okay. Where are you guys coming from?
Oh, back there on Palafox.
On Palafox?
We're going to the hotel we're staying at.
Which hotel's that?
The Old Key West.
The Old Key West?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys have your IDs on you?
I don't.
You don't? How about you?
I don't. I know my ID number, but I don't have it. So do I.
Where are you guys from? Not
Illinois.
Illinois? How long you guys been here in Florida?
About a month, a little over a month now. Yeah.
What's your first name?
First name's Eliana.
What's your first name?
August.
Have you guys ever been in trouble before?
No. I have.
What you in trouble for?
I got out last year down here, but different county.
Well, okay, what was that for?
Honestly, bull, but burglary.
Burglary?
Unfortunately.
You ever been in trouble for drugs or anything like that? How about you? Have you ever done drugs?
No, I smoke weed.
Weed, that's it?
Yeah.
Okay,
I have really bad anxiety.
Okay, do you have anything illegal in the bag? So you wouldn't care if my partner over here just looks at it real quick? What about you in your bag?
I mean, I don't see a reason why you need to.
Bingo. Okay, what you got? Just be honest with me. It'll be a lot easier for you.
You can go ahead and take your backpack off.
You can go ahead. Yeah, let's talk.
Can I ask why you guys
let's talk
are doing
for a
this?
second. Let's talk for a second.
Like for real.
Right now, I have an idea that you have something in your bag, okay? In Florida, if it's a little bit, it's not a big deal. I can work with you. But if I find out what's in your bag and you lie to me, I'm not going to have any remorse. I'm going to do my job to 100%, okay? So if you're worried about something petty, it's best to just own up to it. Let me know what's going on, and we'll go from there, okay? Do you have any guns in your bag?
No.
Okay, that's my primary focus. Are you a convicted felon?
Yes.
Okay, so you shouldn't have any guns?
No. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Okay. Now, if you don't want me to search it, I don't mind if you just open up the zipper, show me that you don't have any guns, nothing crazy, and we'll go from there.
Mine's mainly food. Food clothes. Food wallet. It's my crap
All right.
stuff.
What about your drug kit?
Why for me?
Your drug kit.
Oh, what's that needle in there?
Yep. Come on. All right, take a step away from the bag. Okay. I'm guessing meth?
Yep.
Okay. How long you been on meth? Not long?
That needle's not even mine. Like, somebody asked me to hold on to it earlier because they don't use, like, they just started doing it and they're scared to walk around with it. I forgot I had it.
Okay. See how that's a problem?
Yeah, I forgot it was in there.
Okay. Well, let's be honest, since we're talking here. Did you really forget if you...
Yeah, I did forget them.
The first thing you were like, I'm not comfortable with you going through my bag.
It's not even that. I have PTSD bad from the past.
From experience with cops?
Up north, yeah.
Okay.
They're in St. Louis.
So you don't use at all?
Very, very little.
Okay, that's where I'm headed. Because
Yeah.
if you were going to tell me no, I was just going to call you a blatant liar, okay? You got scabs right here on your neck. You got a lot of indicators. I mean, your eyes, I'm looking at them. I can kind of tell.
Partially the lights.
The lights?
I have seizures from trauma.
Well, that was your friend's excuse.
No,
Do you have the same problem?
I do from trauma, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to search the rest of your bag now without your permission because now I saw that there's narcotics equipment in there, okay?
Yeah.
So I'm going to have you walk to the front of my car.
Yes, sir.
And you're going to stand by, okay? Let's walk this way right here. So we got looks like a large chunk of ice, what they call it on the street, methamphetamine. They usually crush it up and they'll put it in a crack pipe or they'll burn it down to some kind of liquid and then inject it into themselves. Hey, Barnes. Yeah. Black, 1015. Hey, 103.
Why is she being arrested?
Not being arrested.
Why is she being arrested?
We'll get to it.
It's going to be 34. They're tied up on
I'm gonna kill these ladies. This is the last one you took back. Same with my fanny pack.
What's the plan now? You're gonna have to go to jail for the methamphetamine. We know that, right?
Right.
Okay, but when you get out, how are we gonna move forward? Are you gonna keep living the same life or what?
I'm not staying in this area. I actually just got out of this area and that was the last of my I was gonna stay sober after that.
What's the area code have to do with your decision making though?
And the people I'm around, a lot of it.
Okay. Like maybe her?
No. It's a lot of other people outside of my family that, yeah.
Well, she had a meth pipe on her. So is she the right person to hang around when you're trying to be clean?
It's not.
No. And clean up.
Sober.
Yeah. If you're sober, you can get a job. Right. If you got a job, you can get off the street.
We're having a scene car open.
Hey, your friend wants to say goodbye to you. She said that you can hold on to her stuff.
It's my fiance.
Okay. Wait right here in front of the car until it's done talking. All right, so just so you know, and you're aware, the charges of methamphetamine, possession of methamphetamine, and then possession of drug paraphernalia, okay? But listen, those two things, not the end of the world. You still have plenty of time to get your life together, and it's not over, okay? All right, August. You can talk to her, just try not to like hold hands and hug or anything like that, you know?
Can I please give her a hug?
If you want to give her a hug, give her a hug. Just don't hand nothing to each other or anything like that.
I love you, babe.
Just got notified by a deputy we have a freshly reported stolen orange Chevy Avalanche. That looks like it's going to be it right there. Looks like it's going to be failing to yield. There's another unit behind it right now, so I'm getting in behind him. 473 Unit 2, we'll call it. Getting on to 512 going eastbound. Can you check, see if Smokey's up, see if we have K9 that can start drifting, get anyone ahead with sticks. So he's taking off. He's up to like 80 miles an hour right now in the left lane. He's starting to go to the right lane. Looks like he might be taking Canyon Road. Yes, he's taking Canyon. We'll let you know which direction. Looks like maybe going to go southbound. And just ran a red. He's going to be going northbound Canyon. Looks like a white male driver. He's wearing a white T-shirt, shorter hair. Hit him. Okay, and he's already going back westbound now, so he turned back onto westbound 512. We're headed back the way we came. 444, are you able to pit right now, or you want me to move into primary?
Why don't you go ahead and take primary?
For the most part, traffic's moving out of the way. He's just pretty much right at 100 miles an hour. Get up alongside him here, see if I can get him to stop. Yep, definitely gonna be a white male. He's wearing a white T-shirt for sure.
Slow down here, going up to 70 miles an hour. He tried to
juke us. Just faked us, trying to get us to exit. If we can get him down around 40, we'll try a pit.
Yeah, number 3, can you let me over?
Hold on, I'm gonna pit. No, he didn't let me.
Up on Pack Ave. We're going west towards Pack Ave. Rushing westbound 052, approaching Pack Ave. Traffic light. He's going through the car parking lot, coming back out on the Pack Ave. We just passed the precinct. We're coming up to 149th here in a second.
Oh, he's gonna lose a tire doing that.
He went through 138. Looked like he might have hit his tire on the median. We're slowing down a little bit, down to 80. Still southbound.
He's locking up the brakes. We're going to be going westbound 161st. I think he blew a tire or something.
Tried to hit a deputy, ran him off the road. We're still going west.
He's going to blow, yep, just blew the stop sign here.
Stop sign. No traffic.
He's probably going to foot bail.
And we're going north on Yakima.
He's going to foot bail.
No, he's stopping.
He's foot bailing. He's foot bailing.
Get on the ground! Do the chase! Yeah! Baby! Baby! Why? Why'd you do this to me, baby? No. Don't do me. Good boy, buddy. Thanks. Good boy, bud. Good boy, buddy.
Pour some there. You can cancel beeper. I got one detained.
Good boy, bud.
So, can you tell me, like, what was going through your head?
Can I ask what I'm being charged with?
Yeah, so right now you just have a couple warrants and then eluding. The truck, that was listed as stolen. It hadn't been entered yet. She's kind of going back and forth. She didn't like that you took it.
So, she said she was going to call the police because she didn't take me to the methadone clinic earlier, and we got into an argument about it.
Uh-huh.
And so I was angry, and I took her truck, you know, just because I.
Okay, so more of like a dispute type
Yeah.
thing. Not like,
Yeah,
not like I'm gonna take it and sell it or get rid of it.
No.
Okay, and you were gonna bring it back.
I did.
Okay, warrants obviously have got to be taken care of. Sure. But as far as the motor vehicle theft, your story is matching her story, so that one's gonna go away.
Yeah.
I appreciate you being cooperative.
Sure.
So we saw this vehicle. They don't have a front license plate. Driving a little erratically, so just gonna do a traffic stop on them, make sure they're all good.
Yeah, taking him into over. He might have TY, guys. I'm kind of a failing, dude. Let me get up to the car.
Can you roll your window down? Can you roll your back window down for me too? Hey, have them do the passenger window when they can.
Hey, and the passenger for my partner, please.
Huh?
Can you roll the passenger down for my partner? Hey, how's it going, Deputy Parker? Somebody on County Insurance Department. So the reason why I pulled you over, you have no front license plate in the vehicle.
Oh, I have no front license?
Yeah, can you roll that window down for me, please?
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
My bad. All right, so look,
Do you have a driver's license?
No, I don't, sir.
Is there any reason why? You going home?
Yeah.
Okay, hop out from real quick. Let me talk to you real quick.
Hold on. Give me a minute.
No, brother, just hop out and I'll talk to you. Okay, step out of the car. Step out of the car for me, please.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Do you have a firearm in the car?
No, I don't, sir.
So what was that picture I just saw?
Nah, it was just...
Okay, well, do me a favor. You don't have a license, so please step out of the vehicle for me.
Wait, sir, why I gotta step up?
Because you don't have a license. Please step out of the vehicle for me, please. I'm gonna tell you one more time. It's a lawful command. Step out of the vehicle for me, sir.
No, I'm saying no. Like, it's no probable cause. Like, what is probable cause?
You don't have a license. I asked if you had a license. You said you don't have a license. Step out of the vehicle.
Sir.
Do you not have a license issued to you? Dude, get out of the car.
Wait, hold on, stop.
Get out of the car for me, man.
Please, stop, please.
Hey.
Just hop out, bro.
Come on, not a big deal. Get out of the vehicle.
Right now, it's little, it's simple stuff. Don't turn this into something that don't have to be. You just gotta go with the pro. Don't make.
I'm not trying to ruin your life or anything like that, dude. Just step out of the vehicle. All right. Come on this way, Kelly.
Damn, wait.
Step out of the vehicle.
Sir.
Sir, I'm not gonna ask you again. Step out of the vehicle.
How about, bro?
All right?
All right.
Step out. Go ahead, step out. Come on, man, step out of the vehicle.
Ooh, I'm not.
Just hop out, bro.
Please.
Open the door, dude. Hey, open the door, please.
Wait, you gon'...
No, I need you to open the door, man.
Wait, stop.
Let's go. Call it out, Kelly. He's gonna have a gun, dude. Oh, he just bottomed out. TC.
Looks like he TC'd.
Right here.
We're gonna be just north of Foothill.
Get out of the car! Get on the ground now!
Show me
Get
your
on the
hands.
ground! Get on the... Put your hands on your back!
Go ahead, bro. I got hands. Get cuffs. Get your cuffs, bro. I got hands.
Relax,
Come
relax,
on, bro.
Relax. I need to get the handcuffs.
You're good.
I can't go right here.
You're good, bro.
That's why.
You're good.
Here, watch out.
Just get the cuffs on first. We're gonna be just north of Foothill. He TC'd on Albertson's parking lot, just north of Foothill on the west side. You got anything legal on you, bro? Hey, yo, listen.
Med 2, go ahead and roll medical.
You have anything legal on you, bro? All right.
Roll him to the side. Roll him to the
Search
side.
him up.
Roll him to the side.
Search him real quick.
There's a gun right here. Fire. Hold on. Gun.
Just, we're good right here. We're good right here.
When he was talking to me, he had a picture of a gun on his phone. Gave him lawful orders to exit the vehicle, and that's when he took off. He collided into this tree, and a firearm was recovered in his pocket.
Can I grab it? So they just ran him. He's currently on probation, and then he has priors for felon being in possession of a firearm as well. So this is gonna be the firearm, and then he had the fully loaded magazine as well with it. They were on him pretty quick, and at that point he gave up. So.
Well, Raymond, you're going to be charged with felony evasion, felon in possession of a firearm, and felon in possession of ammunition, okay? And we'll be going with you to the hospital and explain to you everything that's going on, all right?
So we've been searching for a stolen Jeep Compass all throughout the night. One of our K9 units just called out with it, occupied by several individuals on Canner Lane down here. We're about 3 minutes out. They're headed that way to go assist them.
10-0. White Jeep headed back towards 29 North. He drove through a few yards and almost ran multiple people over.
Oh. Let's see which way they're going.
County 35. You almost hit me head on. 29 North. Headed back towards town. Speed's 45. No traffic.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, I had sticks set up right here at 29 and Masters.
So they just passed us. We're now in pursuit with.
I did set up at 29 towards town.
So we just had a deputy able to deploy stop sticks on the vehicle. And they advised it was a good hit, so they should be slowing down here shortly.
We gotta get caught up this thing. Clear me on the right. Oh, we're going right. Hey, Darius, how many you got in the car?
There was more than one, but I can confirm that the driver, I don't see the passenger anymore.
All right, guys, we're on Roosevelt. We're coming up to Abbeville Highway right now. We're very light traffic.
When we get up to the stop sign up here, he slows down. We're trying to take him. His tire's coming off.
All right, if you get a good spin, I'll pin him. He ain't gonna get him. Going in the middle, run. Spin him. There you go. Get your gun ready.
Step on the side.
Spin him, Darius. Come on, get him.
Let's get somebody over to Bakeman, check the bell.
Yep,
coming up on him. 250, we're rolling over.
Pin in the driver. Covered. I'm breaking the window. I got it. Breaking the window. Show me your hands. Get out. Crawl this way. Get out.
Don't get no bitch.
Is there anybody in the back, son?
No.
You get out. On your belly. You crawl out. Face down. Crawl out.
Crawl out.
You got cover?
Yeah, got him. Go ahead and drag him. Straight down.
Get on your dog if you're on this.
Put your hands behind your back.
Good?
I'm not resisting, y'all.
Drag him away from the car. Drag him away from the car. We're gonna clear the back. Drag him all the way. Right there. We're gonna hit highway as well. Drag him.
You good?
No. I rode down Cantor Lane. They gave that bolo off for that stolen car earlier. I seen it sitting in the house. There were a bunch of thugs standing around it. So I drove to the end, tried to wait for some backup to get there so we could jump out with it. Backup came down the road. I tried to pull up, and he pulled through the front yard, almost struck 2 or 3 people. I had to jump out of the way, so we started pursuing, and the end was over.
Hey, man, I'm just going to let you know your charges. Right now, you're looking at failure to stop for blue lights. You're driving a stolen vehicle. We're going to test those narcotics. So whatever does come back positive for you, you're going to catch a charge on that, too. Would you like to tell me your name now? No? Did you hear all that? All right.
So it got taken from my house sometime last night between like 9:30 and 4:45 this morning. And then I didn't really know anything about it until this happened.
Do you live in Anderson?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what happened was, I don't know if anybody's told you, so it actually it alerted one of our cameras, and it come back as stolen. So we were in the area looking for it, and then one of our deputies tried to get out with it, and it took off. So that's what led us to being here.
Okay.
I guess.
And they hit it?
Yeah, we did. Yes, ma'am. We forcibly stopped it. Yes, ma'am. Because he was driving so wild, and he was at high rates of speed, so we needed to get him off the road. So.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen next is we're going to flip the car over, which they're doing right now.
Oh, God.
And then we're going to conduct an inventory of the car, make sure there's no further drugs or guns or anything illegal or illicit inside the vehicle that you obviously don't need to have in your possession, or anybody else needs to have in their possession.
You want to inventory it? It reeks of weed, so he's probably got some bud in there. There's another bag in the center console. Just suspected marijuana.
Suspect told another deputy at the hospital that some individuals that he was with before the pursuit took off threw some narcotics at him and told him to take off running, and that's why he ran. The leading theory is he probably took off because he knew the car was stolen, and he's the one who stole it, but right now I don't have any evidence to connect him with the actual theft, but he will be charged with having possession of it.
We're heading to back up a couple of our partners that may have located a stolen vehicle. One of them that's responding is the one that took the report on it 2 days ago. He recognizes it's likely the stolen vehicle. Yep, it's going to be the stolen vehicle. Yeah, it's kind of low speed for a pit. Come on. Pit him, Beam, pit him. So what this is freshly stolen Dodge Mag. He's not deep enough. Damn it. Pit was unsuccessful. We're at park now, still continuing westbound. Speed's about 25 miles an hour. He's weaving back and forth trying to prevent the pit. Get deeper, deeper. Okay. Let me come past you, Beam. North on South I, he ran me trying to keep me from pitting. I'm gonna wait till we get to this neighborhood to try again. And that's the problem with the pit is low speed makes it much more difficult. Okay, I gotta get a spot to pit here. I'm gonna try it again. Yeah. You're passing South Am right now. Still about 20 miles an hour. Which way are you gonna go? Which way are you gonna go?
Red.
Got it. He backed into me. He's pushing me now.
On the ground! Right now, I'm on the ground. Ow! Oh, man, I'm on the ground. Ow, ow! Stop, please.
Give me your left hand right now.
Okay, I will.
I'm gonna let some pressure.
I can't move my left hand.
Okay.
What's that, guys? Look here.
Give me your hand.
Got it.
Why are you guys chasing me?
That was me you ran, by the way.
You ran me?
I ran me. I pitted you. And then you decided to back into me.
Why are you guys chasing me?
Because it's a stolen car.
It ain't stolen.
Oh, absolutely it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah? And how'd you discover that?
We have technology
Man, you think
that tells us
You
these
think I'm
things.
dumb?
No, I don't think you're dumb. I think you're a goober.
No, I'm a goober.
But, again, when you see lights and sirens, it means you stop.
That's good. You guys false
You're arrested for felony eluding at this point.
On top of assault second.
Assault second?
Because you ran me.
I did not ran.
You ran me in reverse and pushed my car.
No, I did not. I spun around and I was getting pushed by the person in front of me.
That should have been a really big clue to maybe you should stop.
pushed by the person in front of you. That car.
They tried to call in like an active shooter at the mall or something.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, they like right before they got detained. Apparently, it was like an active shooter at the mall to try and get people off.
2 hours, 2.5 hours after the mall closed.
Yeah, well, they never catch the smart ones.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk to the female passenger.
Because he's the one that called in all the fake shots fired.
Hi, I'm Deputy Jorgensen. Are you okay? First off, what's your name?
Lacey.
Lacey?
Yeah.
Okay, and who is he to you?
It's just somebody who picked me up when I was walking. He's gonna give me a ride
From where?
from the 7-Eleven.
Okay. Did he say anything when we started pulling up and got behind
He
him
kept
there?
telling me to shut the up.
Okay. So I think you're going to be under arrest for false statements, trying to call in a fake call about an active shooter. Does that ring a bell at all?
I'm done talking.
It's a new tactic.
Tactic? What do you mean?
When we're pursuing somebody,
Oh, yeah.
they think that we're going to stop pursuing for a call that we know is fake. Especially when the comm operator can hear our sirens in the background.
Mhm.
So maybe put the word out. Yeah, we're onto it. Good luck, Lacey. Hey, Daniel.
I wasn't running.
So just because it's low speed doesn't mean you weren't running. At a minimum, it's failed to obey, but we're going to book you for attempt to elude. Okay?
Whatever you want to do, I'm done with this.
You're done with this? All right. Good luck, sir.
I want to be outside as much as I could be. I really, really like hiking and just doing outdoor stuff as it is. I actually had an office job and it's kind of soul-sucking, so I ended up landing on law enforcement. Getting to come out here for a job and cruise the beach with the ATVs and get on the boats and cruise the waterways. It's just cool to be able to be a part of something like this. Looks like we got a couple people caught in a rip right here. 3 of them, actually. We got lifeguard pulling up right now, so we'll just watch for now, make sure they don't need any help. Otherwise, we'll not have to jump in with them, but they're pretty good. I think they got it. 250. I'm out with a distressed swimmer at the back porch. Lifeguards on scene. Hey, there's 3 of them out there. I was watching them from up there. They were waving, and then I realized that they were caught in the rip. Is that our surfer with them? Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah, which is awesome. Heads above water. We like to see that.
Yeah.
Heads above water.
So today it's a red flag. The flags kind of progress from green to yellow to red to double red. And it's all just based on surf conditions, rip current conditions. Like I said, today it was like sort of in between red and yellow, but we go ahead and stick with the red just to kind of advise to use a high caution. There's definitely rips out. We've got a north wind. It's just kind of wherever they pop up, you never know. Once you're caught in them, it's best to just swim sideways or float and wait till it lets you loose. Even with these boards, you're going to see them struggling to get in. It's easy to get bogged down. You run out of energy quick, and then really the only thing else that happens is you drown, sadly. I mean, who knows what those guys were doing? They may have just gotten in up to their waist, and before they knew it, the rip had them out up to their chest.
So that's our all clear sign. It gives assistance as it needed. So. Typically for us, there's a surfer out in the water, which is good. Or beach safety is going to be out here. Us, right? So we got a call. Someone was out in the water and needed a little bit of help. Our lifeguards were on it. You know, we got to them in probably about 2 minutes. Doesn't seem like we need any medical, but someone did call 911, so we're just gonna have them continue. See once they get to shore, do we need to keep them going? If not, then I'll cancel fire and EMS, show us back in service. Easy as can be. We're just taking our time to bring them into shore, especially if they're conscious, like this gentleman is. We don't want to keep him too rattled. He seems like he's good to go. Might have just got a little freaked out here. Ryan's on top of it, though. He's a great lifeguard for us. He's been a great asset over the last couple of years, so good to have good folks out here.
Lifeguards have all 3. They all appear alert and conscious. They're bringing them in. Hey, wasn't there 3? What's up? Wasn't there 3 people out there?
I think there was only 1 guy. The other 2 were surfers. I'm just going to ask him if he wants to get checked out.
So they're going to follow up with the guy. Oftentimes when they are struggling like that, they'll breathe in a lot of water, and then it'll get trapped in your lungs, and you may not realize that you're coughing and stuff, you don't feel right. But there's a thing that can happen later on called a dry drowning, and that's where there's still some water in your lungs. So generally speaking, You can kind of tell just based off of people's demeanor if they're like regurgitating water or coughing or headache, fatigue. He seems fine to me. Hey, man. You all right?
Yeah.
Good.
I just got sucked in.
Yeah? How far in were you when it started?
I could still stand before it got bad, and then I just got sucked out.
Was it just you and your other buddy?
Yeah.
Okay. I was up here. I saw you guys start waving, and I'm like, okay, does he need help or is he waving? And then I realized y'all were still getting pushed out. Just for a heads up, so if you guys get caught in a rip like that, you can try swimming on your back. It's a little bit easier.
Right.
But you can also swim sideways. Did they already tell you?
Yeah. My friend, he knows a lot more than I do. He's just trying to keep me calm because I can't
scary.
swim.
It's super scary. You can't swim?
Not
you
really
did pretty good for somebody who can't swim.
Yeah.
Good on you. I'm glad you made it out, man.
Thank you. Thank you for helping.
He asked you if you want to get checked out already?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
you
good.
though? Sweet.
Yeah. I just
Sweet.
need to sit down.
Go ahead, man. I won't hold you up. Hey, have some water too. That worked out pretty well.
Yeah, it seemed like it. So beach service gave us a call and said there was someone screaming for help out.
Is that this guy?
Yeah, I believe so, right at the back porch. Okay. So Ryan elected to go out in the water so I could stay on comms. And, Ryan got out to him. Did he say anything to you or?
Well, last time I got to him, there were a surfer and like 2 other dudes just hanging out there.
Okay.
I thought it might just be false alarms. They're hanging out.
Did he mention he couldn't swim?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I asked if they were all right. The one guy hanging on, I couldn't. Yeah. He was gasping for air.
Definitely caught in a bad spot, to say the least. Fire and EMS got dispatched out to him. By the time they got on scene, the gentleman was back on the beach. Didn't need any assistance from us, so I canceled him and called Destin Beach Service, or Destin Beach Safety, back in service.
Awesome.
And here we are.
Well, I'm glad you guys are here. I didn't want to get my shorts wet just yet.
No, I think you're better off staying dry.
Yeah, we'll see.
You're a better resource for us up here.
Yeah. All right.
Well, we appreciate you being here.
Nice work, guys.
Yeah, good stuff.
So the flag system is pretty helpful for people who come down here and want to gather kind of what the weather conditions are, and it's actually very dangerous to be out in the ocean, and a lot of people don't really consider that because you can just walk in, especially on a calm day, just kind of almost like going to the pool, but you get these rip currents. It's kind of hard to see if you're not kind of from here. It can end up being a pretty dangerous day.
We're heading to a vacation rental. The manager for the property called and said they got 6 spring breakers that they want evicted. I guess it's 6 males that have been causing an issue, and we're going to back up the officers that are there now. They're all standing outside, it looks like. So what you got going on? I'm Officer Johnson.
We had noise complaints last night. So came to ask them to produce them when I was of age. They didn't. Put loud stories and whatnot. Client here.
I didn't do anything.
But
Listen,
this is where
I'm
we are.
not gonna play with you. Come on. This is ridiculous. I'm not gonna play with you. I didn't do anything. I'm standing on the sidewalk. This Airbnb guy.
This is the route that you want to go? Go. This is your last chance, okay? You're gonna go in there and grab your stuff.
Can I ask what I'm being arrested for?
Trespassing.
I'm standing on the sidewalk.
You're refusing to leave. We told you to go inside, grab your stuff, and you're refusing. That's trespassing.
I haven't refused anything.
Yes.
All I said is I want to get my friends back so we can all get our stuff out.
Are you gonna go inside right now? If I take them off, are you gonna leave?
I want to know that I'm getting refunded my $10,000.
We're not gonna deal with that right now. That's civil.
That's
okay. And if they don't, you take them to court, and you'll get your money back. We don't deal with that.
No, we're specific on the age limit for this reason. We do a lot of things. No parties.
Okay.
Noise sensors. We're trying to be good stewards to the neighborhood, and we're completely against it.
Okay. They own the property, right? If they refuse service, they have the right to, which means it doesn't matter how long, they can reserve service at any time. In order to get your money back, you'll have to go through. You guys have to leave. So guys, were you able to figure something out? Do you got a ride coming, or your friends are going to take care of you, or what's going on?
Figuring it out. Yeah, we're figuring it out.
Yeah.
There's a hostel. I know.
Okay, all right. Now, in this next place you guys go to, try to keep things, under control. You could get the same thing happen to you in another place. I don't know how rowdy you guys get when you have fun, but that could happen again. So I just want you guys not be trespassed from half of Key West, All right?
I'm coming across.
This is a classic spring break hotel eviction. Let's hope they don't get evicted from the next hotel as well.
Have a good one, y'all.
See you guys. Yeah, have a good one.
How'd it look in here?
That's messy.
Yeah.
Spring breaker.
This is a typical spring break mess that gets left behind. These rentals and hotel rooms. And luckily, everyone left without damaging any of the property. Just going to be a big deal to get it all cleaned up afterwards. What are the hotel prices like down here in Key West for spring breakers?
They're expensive for the most part. Yeah, there are 9 of us. We all paid about like $550. Yeah.
So they're allowing more than 4 or 5 people to a room in some of these hotels?
Yeah, so we're staying in a hotel that has like suites. So we're in a 3-bedroom suite.
2 balconies. It's really nice. Yeah.
So are you guys aware of the rules for spring break out here on the beach? Some of the laws that Key West has?
Not really. Not for Key West.
So we do have an open container law, which means you're not allowed to have an open container of alcoholic beverage anywhere in the city limits.
Okay.
If you're underage and you're not supposed to be drinking, if you're leaving trash, empty bottles, especially glass out here on the beach, empty cans, and we can tell you're drinking alcohol, we're going to enforce it.
Okay. Gotcha. Good to know.
Yes. And it is an arrestable offense to possess an open container.
Okay. All right.
So just remember those rules and you should be just fine.
Gotcha. Thank you.
We got spring break. It's in full session out here. With the weather today, it's going to be probable that somebody's going to have an incident with their boat where they need our help. So we're out here to make sure everybody's safe on this rough spring break day.
Sure, Dante.
We just got a notification from the Coast Guard that a jet ski's been overturned, and we're going to get out here and help them out and make sure everybody's safe. So that's where we're headed. Is everybody okay? What's up?
Do you got it? I don't think so, but I can try it. I think we're good.
Okay. Nobody's hurt, right?
No, we're good.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Just gonna hang out until you get back on. Hey.
134 alcohol violation. Go ahead.
Hey, listen, when you get on, lean to the side that she's climbing up on so that don't happen again.
Oakers County Sheriff, Coast Guard. Do I need any medical assistance?
Not at this time. Everybody's okay. They're just trying to get back on board. With spring break being out here, we got some younger folks that are new boaters. They're out here on jet skis, and this is a perfect incident of what happens when a younger person comes out without a lot of experience on jet skis, and it's rough out, currents ripping, and all that. So I think that's kind of why they're in this predicament. But 219, everybody's safely back on board and underway.
Got it.
Been working down in Key West since 2006. I came from Tampa. It's a great place to work. We have people from all over the world that come visit us, whether it be spring break or Fantasy Fest or even New Year's celebration. We're going to go down to Duval Street and where the tourist area is and see what's going on down there. Should be a little busy, a lot of families in town with spring break, and we'll see what we can get into today. All right, we're going to go over to Duval Street. We got a complaint from a gallery owner that apparently we have a street performer, or I guess the piano man is what is referred to. He's playing a little loud, so we'll see if it's in any violations of anything or see if anyone has a permit. So.
On the lead side, I try the kindest thing and find the timing ostracizing. Barbados can't contain us with Hilton has an answer, but we take the mama's message. Hello, y'all.
Hi, how you doing?
This is awesome. I got the police coming to watch me.
Yes, sir. Do you have ID with you?
No.
And do you have your permit?
I do not, no.
All right, so you got 2 violations going on. The first is you're obstructing the city sidewalk, which is an arrestable violation.
Oh, wow.
The other is you haven't gotten a permit to be a street performer.
I didn't know.
All right, you got your ID with you real quick?
No, I do not.
You have no form of identification?
I don't have anything.
All right, where are you from?
I'm from Michigan.
Michigan?
Yeah.
You have an ID out of Michigan?
I do.
All right, what's your name?
Kevin.
What's your last name, Kevin?
I'm trying to understand what I did wrong. I
Okay.
didn't know. I don't know the laws here.
So here's the deal. So first off, you're obstructing the sidewalk. A wheelchair can't get through here. It's against the law, okay? It's 62-2 municipal ordinances. All right, the other thing is you didn't even bother to take the time to find out what the rules were before you set up amplified music.
I've been doing this in every city, and no one's ever said anything to me.
Welcome to Key West, sir.
I thought you guys were coming because you were proud of me or something.
No, sir.
Are you going to hit me with something that makes me have to pay money?
Well, I'm not going to do anything. I may arrest you for obstructing the sidewalk. I may decide to do that. We got a young lady with a walker. This is why we have obstruction of the sidewalk rules.
Does make it.
Right, but
I get you.
You're putting her towards the curb and making it unsafe for her to traverse her sidewalk.
all right.
So that's why it's a criminal charge.
Shut down right away.
So hold on,
I'm
hold on.
all done.
Yeah, so what's required in the city in order to be a street performer? I can direct you to City Hall that can give you all the rules, and then the annual permit. The annual permit, I think, is like $99. The
Wow.
insurance is, what do you mean, wow? Is that expensive?
Yeah. I don't
Really?
I don't have any money yet. Yeah, $1.
What'd you do with all the money you made across the country?
I eat.
Right?
I'm living in my car, man.
That's an ordinance violation as well. We don't allow any camping in the vehicle, sir.
Okay. I wanted to come here because people told me to play some music, so I listened.
Well, it is a place for music, but we have certain guidelines and rules. Now, there is one place that you could possibly get an exemption, and that's at Mallory Square.
Mallory Square.
What type of music do you play?
Oh, it's originals. I was given a gift from God, and I play anything I hear. I can play, and then I just was like inspired with all these lyrics. I'm a Christian.
Okay, right
so
on.
I'm representing Christ with the lyrical content, like storytelling of Jesus' trials and stuff like that.
Fair enough. Do you have a genre? Is it like a country based or gospel?
I kind of call it my own genre of classical poetry because I play classical music, and then I do poetic storytelling over top of it.
Oh, right on. All right. So, yeah, like I said, Mallory Square is the place to go. We did get a call. That's the whole reason I came out here.
Oh, right on. I'm so sorry.
Nope. And honestly, if we didn't have all the regulations, Duval Street would be flooded with musicians because at peak season, it's a really good place to make a lot of money for a street performer.
Okay.
However, you know, we have to keep it regulated and limit the number of performers so that way the guys doing it legal can make their money and survive. So
yeah, I understand.
All right, so you came back clean. So what's going to happen is I'm just going to document a warning. So, all right, fair enough?
Yeah.
So I'll let you go with that. All right, Kevin, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, well, typical day at Key West. We have people come from all over the country, some with lots of talent, some without much talent, but they're all trying to make a living here and do their street performing. And he was actually pretty good, so I wish him the best of luck.
So we're out here on Navarre Beach today. It's really, really busy. It's the most packed I've seen it this year. Although we got double red flags, the weather's beautiful and everybody seems to be enjoying themselves. So we're going to do our patrols and make sure everybody's safe and having fun. We got a group of girls down here. Looks like they might be underage and possibly in possession of alcohol. So we're going to stop and make contact with them and see what's going on. How y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Are y'all all together?
Yeah.
Okay. Where you guys from?
Tennessee.
Tennessee. Everybody over 21?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. We just seen some alcohol and wanted to make sure everybody was of age.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys having your IDs with you.
Of course.
Makes my job easier.
I was just prepared.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where do y'all go to school at?
We go to Lincoln Memorial.
Lincoln Memorial?
Do you know where that is? It's in the middle of nowhere.
I know where Tennessee is.
Ace up there.
What are y'all majoring in?
Nursing. Going to physical therapy in May. We both are.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, you guys are squared away. I appreciate that.
Thank you, sir. We're prepared. We're always glad we could help. It's spring break. We got to be prepared.
So
Is there
you
anything we should do differently?
no, you're legal to drink as long as you're over 21. You're and be in possession. How long you ladies down?
Till Friday. Friday. We leave Friday. Yeah, so.
Y'all leaving before the weekend. That's the best time.
We have to get
It's just like what we had and stuff, and where spring break fell.
Yeah.
We play soccer, so
We have to get
Okay. All y'all play soccer?
we do.
Oh wow. Y'all winners?
Of course. What do you mean? I mean,
we win. We win.
we try. We try real hard.
We do work hard.
Awesome. All right. Well, you ladies have a great time and be safe, all right?
Thank you.
Because that's what this is all about.
Thank you so much.
All right. Take care.